Hello, hello, beautiful humans. Welcome to Teach Jenn Tech, where we're learning tech to break down the barriers of getting into tech. And today I am working on some homework of learning TypeScript. So, first off, I am definitely going to see if I could get this new playlist running, even though I should probably go look at YouTube and see what happened there. While a while back, if you caught Aaron's and my stream, I was working on finding a playlist and music, yet I was told that the music was copyrighted. And I'm like, yo, I was given permission from the website. And so, what is going on? What songs was it? Do. And I'll show this to y'all because, why not? And I got to figure it out so we can work on this together. And then once I figure out the music and if I can play this playlist, then I will get started. Do. Because I don't think everybody wants me to sing to them. I mean, I could, but, you know, that could be weird as well. So just a second. And then after that, I will be going and working on learning TypeScript stuff, which I'm excited. I am skipping chapter 1. If anyone is curious, I'm definitely skipping chapter 1. It has to do with classes. If you caught the last stream with Josh, the author of the book, I am me and chapters we're not I don't know if we'll ever be friends, but maybe. Who knows? Okay. And we are all about the dark mode today. Over on the right, which I need to zoom this in anyway, we are looking at my iPad. Ta-da! Very lovely, which I will zoom in when we get to that point. But we are working on this one right now. So, oh, yes, homework. I'm getting to it once I figure out why this music was copyrighted. Because it feels weird not listening to music while I'm doing this. Falling in Love instrumental. No impact. Okay, then mute the song. Mute all of the song. Oh, cancel, mute only the song. We'll see. Okay, so we're return to upload. Sure. Next. Publish this because Erin's probably wondering why I have never published this, which I don't blame her. Right? I don't get like it's so weird with the copyrights. Um, let's go to Hootsuite. Is that what I'm using? Should probably look what I'm using for social media. I think it's that one. Sure. Let's see. Uh, oh, I'm using Buffer. There's so many different social media ones. Do you ever use social media things? Social media things. That's a very broad term. Posting on multiple social media platforms like this. Do. Do you have a preference on which one? Let's paste this before I forget. This is a live stream from a while ago. Zero, generally all your stuff for Twitch is on Twitter. Okay. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. I mostly do I don't even use Snapchat. I probably should. I wanna start using Instagram more because, like, Instagram and TikTok. Oh, yeah, totally cool. It's okay if you guys don't reply. And what up, Alex? Even though Alex, just as a heads up, seeing all of your, like, usernames, I'm gonna call you something else at some point. Oh, did you? Oh, that's cool. Yay. Uh, let's see if the AI wants to be my friend. I'm very lazy when it comes to this kind of stuff and just use all AI stuff. AI generate. Wait, you just came back. Shorten. Oh, what's this AI generator doing? Do, 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 do. Well, it's thinking. I think it is thinking. Let's do this 20-minute playlist and see what copyrights decide to argue with me. Maybe. So I'm hoping that it keeps me entertained long enough. Zero, did you work at GoDaddy? That's a very random question, but I wonder if that's how we know each other. Yes, okay. I don't okay, so did I. So that maybe that's where. I don't know. GoDaddy was such there were so many people that worked there that it's hard to say if, like, where the overlaps were. That and I have a horrible memory. Doo-doo-doo. And write a tweet about doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. So in ChatGPT, I don't know if y'all knew this, but you can tell it some custom instructions, which is lovely and creepy all at the same time. So in these custom instructions, I uploaded some of my blogs that I've written so it knows how I talk, which is lovely. Like, it's just so much fun because it writes things in my language. Right? It's crazy how smart it is. I love it. Almost hate it, but it gets me unstuck for a lot of things. So it's taking me like 5 minutes to write this, and instead of like half an hour trying to figure out how to minimize it. Mhm. With Aaron. You should try to figure out Aaron. Oh, wow. I can spell Aaron. Customize. Yes, you were way too long, but that's okay. Aaron, what is your. Never remember it. Doo-doo-doo. Yes, I'm totally looking at this one off screen. I've learned that lesson. It's not worth it. To look at this stuff if you have like DMs open. Definitely could be awkward. Is awkward, could be awkward, all of the above. Sweet. I hope you have a cool client. And Alex, if you are still hanging out a bit, what jobs are you looking for? Oh, I can zoom in. I have glasses on and I'm like, I don't know, arm's length away from it. I sit really close. I am going to be working on the next project soon. I'm getting these posted. But thank you for the call out. They are really small. Ooh, okay, that one's really big. That one was too big. There. And this one, when we get to it, I'll be able to like super, actually, let me do this. The tablet needs to move. There. So when we get to that, it will be much bigger. Should be easier to read at that point. But we get examples now. I don't know if this is a good example. Like, I'm a little worried. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Does it look better now? And are you watching on mobile or on desktop? Oh, here. This is also just taking up way too much room. I am working on some social posts because I went to go check out. We don't need this one. A copyright issue. And then I was like, oh, yeah, I didn't actually get this posted, so I should do that really quick. Just copy and paste this one. LinkedIn will just be special and have its own special one. There. And I'm using a tool called Buffer, even though a minute ago I couldn't remember what they were called. And they're scheduled. And now I can actually move on. Yay. And we will get this much larger. Also, this is one of those like curved screens that I'm like, I'm pretty sure people like it's so big that I'm like, maybe I shouldn't use this screen as my streaming screen, but you mean bigger. Oh, wrong screen. Wrong one. Wrong one. So what we got going on here is I stream with Josh, the author of this book, which I believe I can do a shout out on here. Y'all should definitely go follow Josh. He's been coming on the stream for, oh gosh, almost a year now. And yes, oh, ew, oof. That's a hard one, pseudo. Like that's rough. Because we've been doing this for like 2 or almost a year. We have 7 episodes and I haven't done the homework. I'm also not always the best at remembering to do the homework. So if you want to check out the 7 episodes we've done so far, a chapter per episode, that is here. And yeah, I'm skipping chapter 1. So I have the summary. I'm going to go through the summaries of each of these first and then go do the homework after I look through the summary, but I am skipping chapter 1. Chapter 1 has what I hate the most. Classes. I don't understand them yet, so I'm just skipping chapter 1. Homework. Oh, okay. That works, pseudo. Well, if you need anybody to look at, yeah, you want to come on the stream and teach me classes, you can. Not this stream, but hit me up. I have a new link you can fill out. I just transferred everything over to monday.com and actually have it where people can fill out their information and I can get them scheduled. So I can show you guys the form though. That's okay. That's safe. It's very easy. It's just getting all your information and then we'll get something scheduled. So let me put that. I'll put the form here. Are you in our OSRG Discord? I feel like I never know where anybody is. Just talking to Zero about that. Zero and I are friends from Instagram. I'm in nothing. Well, if you decide to join, this is where I put a lot of the updates. Oh, yay. Oh, yay. Double yay. Thank you for the follow. If you do decide to join the Discord, it's cool because we have it where we also play tabletop games, so it's a fun guild to hang out in, or Discord, but it's where I put all of my updates and streams, which I should be copy and pasting in there as well. I'm not yet, but I will. And I have a show called Shit You Don't Want to Talk About, and I put that kind of stuff in there too. It's been on pause while I get Teach Jenn Tech back up and running, but I will get both working. But that's why I'm doing TypeScript, is to do my homework so I can finish building my site because I've been stuck. Oh, see, like, I don't want to sell anybody on it. It's like wherever you find your community. I'm in a shit ton of servers, but this one's like special to my heart. Like, I don't know. It's just the easiest. There's super techie people in this Discord that make me level up. And it's one of my favorite things is, as a newbie, they've been very patient with me and have learned to help me gauge on, okay, am I just really stuck and I need somebody to help me give me the answer, or push back on like, no, Jenn, go figure it out yourself. So it's like a mixture of the two. So I really appreciate them. And that's why I love it, because I get to talk about mental health and tech newbiness and super techie people. And we're playing The Expanse, which is fun. I love it. It's like if you haven't, have y'all seen The Expanse or read the books? Oh, yay. I don't know if my mouse just died. Why did you disconnect? Did you just die? Why? Oh, okay. Momentary pause of, apparently I didn't realize my thing wasn't charging and I need to find, there's a charger. My very messy desk. So messy. Okay, see if that works. I got it plugged in. Should work here momentarily. I'll awkwardly use my laptop for now. And go say hi really quick. Yay! Oh damn, you got like a full copy and paste bio. That is cool and smart. Wave hi. Okay, that is smart. I'm like totally smart. I'm gonna leave it there, and other people will reply too and say hi. Yay, that's exciting. Thank you. Okay. So but yes, if you want to come teach me classes, like, let's connect, because have you ever heard of this book, Learning TypeScript? I have mine like inverted right now, but I have it on dark mode. I'm gonna go to chapters. Chapter. Okay. This book, definitely worthwhile. because it talks about like what we've gone through so far. And let me make this one. Oh yeah, my mouse isn't working. I gotta use this one. Make this one bigger so you can see it. Is we've been going through, yes, it's the table of contents of this book, but we've gone through part 1, which went from like the very beginning of TypeScript to the type system, unions and literals, objects, functions, arrays, oh my gosh, interfaces. And we've done this over the last year. And up next is classes, which Josh was like, yo, we could totally go through this chapter or we could skip it, but maybe you should have someone on the show about classes. And when we were going through this, we realized that chapter 1 homework had classes in it, and that is why I'm skipping it. And let me go back to finding the correct chapter that I was in. What chapter is this? Ah, okay. So, summary of chapter 1 before I go look at homework for the other one is just a brief history of JavaScript, the pitfalls of, I think this is really smart because it's like the costly freedom, documentation, and developer tooling. I think it's been very interesting. And Pseudo, just to give you a heads up and any like for background for everybody else too, as much as I know about JavaScript, I know about TypeScript because I've been learning them at the same time. Where a lot of people are like, yeah, you should know JavaScript first. Even Josh was like, yeah, you should probably know JavaScript first. I, like to do things the hard way apparently, and have been learning this as I go, which has been very great because Josh has been very patient with helping me figure out, is this a JavaScript thing or a TypeScript thing? Which I'm very, very grateful for. So some of what is TypeScript, of the language, the type checker, compiler, and language service, the advantages, which I think is pretty self-explanatory, but I like that he put freedom through restriction. And I'm like, it's true. It brings structure. I have a talk coming out next week about that. And then write some code. And what TypeScript is not. It's not a remedy for bad code. Like if you don't know what you're doing, it's not going to get any better. You're still not going to know what you're doing, which is lovely. It's such a wonderful experience. And then extensions to JavaScript. It's not slower to JavaScript, and it's not done. And some of the favorite parts of the book are there's like little funny things in them. What happens if you spot errors running in a TypeScript compiler? You better go catch them. Okay. This is why I told Josh that I can get through his book because there's funny and punny things. And I've been using my iPad to go through this and take notes. So chapter 2, the type system, you can kind of see that happening of JavaScript's power comes from flexibility. Be careful with that. I think they're so fun. They're so fun. But okay, I'm going to mute myself while the dog decides to go a little bananas. Maybe. Is she done? No, she's not. BRB on mute. Hopefully. Really, dude? Okay, BRBL. I'm going to go see if I can get the dog to shush. Okay, I think we're good. And just as to go back here. So, pseudo, you stream, and I'm curious, do you have any pets? Because I'm just like, how many people does this happen to where it's like your your animal is inevitably gonna like be super annoying? Do, do, do. Why I saw in your intro that you definitely work a ton. Is that a big reason why you don't stream a lot? Okay. I'm not gonna go through the entire chapter, but we have it here when we need it. I'm gonna go here. Make this even bigger. Projects. And if anyone wants to follow along, this is Josh's site or the book site. Okay. Oh, yeah. I totally yeah, I get that. I totally get that. I For those watching back on the playback or just joining the conversation, a bit about like streaming on Twitch or being able to get followers is something I'm not great at because you need consistency. Consistency on like times and like Twitch gets happy and will show up if you stream at the same time every week. And it's hard to do that. Like, it is difficult to always do that no matter what. And even for me, if I have a guest, if I don't have a guest, or if I just don't have the mental capacity to do it, it's a big reason my other show got put on the back burner. And I feel it's a balance. And I think a lot of people don't get that unless you have done content creation or have live streamed because people at least from talking to people I found that they're like, "Yo, like you don't like you just get to talk and hang out." And it's like, "Yes, I do." And it's so fun. But it's also a lot of energy cuz it's not me just sitting in bed napping cuddling with the dog. So, yes. And for networking pseudo, is there like anyone or any job in particular you're like, I really want to meet this person? Curious. Because networking is so vital. And it's definitely not like the only place where you will or won't like get a job, but it helps so much. Incredible amount. And I'm currently trying to like find out more about slush, but I need to focus. Focus, focus, focus. We need to do System of the Clown. That is very silly, Josh. Josh isn't here, but I'm still going to tell him how silly it is. Okay. And yes, y'all, as a heads up, I'm going to awkwardly read some of this out loud because if I don't, I will skip words and letters. And that's what I do and why I hate docs so much. But hey, practice, 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 practice. That totally makes sense, Pseudo. I agree with that. For me, I guess like one person I really want to meet that I feel like I would I'm gonna stutter one day when I meet her. It's just I'm gonna go blah, blah. you're so cool, I don't know what to say to you, is Arlen Hamilton. Arlen Hamilton. Yeah, see, I Google her way too much. This is Arlen. In case anyone was curious and know her, you should be friends. And I would like to be friends too. She wrote this book, It's About Damn Time. And this may be a horrible paraphrase. It's talking about her experience from knowing that she wants to go out and do more to, like, she was living, like, she was homeless for a bit, and then working her ass off through networking, through learning, through doing so much, to starting Backstage Capital when she wanted to go into VC funding. And it's just so cool. And then there's like, she was a band manager for a while and traveled with, yeah, there's so much. And hi, Anthony. I'm going to meet her someday. We're going to be friends. Well, that sounds really creepy, but I do want to be friends. But yeah, that is Arlen, in case anybody would like to go become friends with Arlen. You guys are just going to get the whole Google search so you can search it yourselves later about how amazing. And Pseudo, that's somebody that you could connect with, is Anthony. Yeah, Anthony, I'm just voluntelling you. Anthony is my internet big brother, which congratulations, you got married. I've been telling everybody. Yeah, I know, Anthony, you don't connect with anyone. He's sarcastic. I mean, yeah. If you want to see, Anthony, well, a lot of people are a part of the talk I'm doing. Yep. This is a problem with me live streaming by myself, is I get really distracted. But that's okay. We are going to edit it so you guys can see it. Different pieces. You don't get to see the whole thing. You got to like go to the talk. Yeah, Anthony, aren't you part of OSRG as well? You introduced me to everybody, so you should be. Yay. Okay. Look. I have a clip in this talk from my very first stream with Yere, and then overcoming fear of mistakes. Just kidding. Making mistakes. And then it's Anthony. I'm very excited about this. Anthony, do you know what clip this is? Like, just by looking at it, do you remember what clip this is? I'm curious. Yep. Yes. Yay. And then I have Jay in here. And then I have Josh in here. Oh, I got Laura too. I need to tell Laura that she's in this talk. It's funny. I talk about Laura a lot, but I haven't talked to her in a while. Yes, this is a very fast scroll through of this talk about learning TypeScript too. And look, it's from last week. And apparently I'm wearing the same shirt I was wearing last week on Tuesday. This might be my Tuesday shirt. I'm not sure. And yeah. So there's a clip from Josh. Is there any? I don't think there's any more clips. No. Wee. Oh, what is that? Do. Oh, interesting. I don't know if I could do that. It looks cool. I also maybe. I think it could be good practice. It could be good practice. But I do need to do this. What up, Nami? And you are using it for your talk? How easy is it to do this? Y'all, you are distracting me with all the good info and curiosities. We need to stick to this. I gotta stick to this. Gotta get through at least one chapter. Okay. Easy is subjective. That is so true. It is so true. I just started doing Muay Thai, and yesterday was my third day, and I was like, I cannot get the like movements. Like what the teacher kept telling me I was trying to do, but my body was not doing what I thought I was doing. And it was really funny. And he was just like, you know, if I try to go swim right now, I can't really swim. It's not going to get any better each time if I don't keep trying it. And I was like, oh, thanks. Made me feel better because I just started learning to swim too. And I am getting better. Okay. System of a Clown, a learning TypeScript type system appetizer project. You'll practice adding in TypeScript type annotations to JavaScript code to find bugs. Please help me. Help me, please. See, look, I'm like already reading it backwards. Help me, please. I planned an elaborate clown-themed surprise party for my best friend. The whole event was planned with using a few files of TypeScript code I've written. My friend somehow caught wind of the party and enlisted the clown's help to vandalize the program. Not only did the clowns remove or make incorrect my TypeScript typed annotations, they introduced subtle bugs by subtly changing some of the values. Could you please add correct type annotations in the files and fix any bugs detected in my TypeScript? You're my surprise clown celebration's last hope. And I really just want to say, Josh, like, why so creepy? Data structures and algorithms. Oh, what part of data structures? Who do we need to have on the show? And algorithms. I don't do a lot of algorithms, but I mean, between all the peoples, we could find people to be on the show about algorithms. That would be, we could definitely do that. So many notifications. I hear things. That's a sorry, I just said I hear things and I'm like, it's like I hear a ghost. It's my sixth sense. Okay. Too distracted. Oh, that's true, Anthony. Consistency and try to solve a few things each day. This is why we're doing this. I don't think I've set that up yet. Oh my God, I have so many repos that I don't use. I think it's on this one. Well, that's weird. Oh, there we go. Learning TypeScript. What? Oh, wow. I haven't updated this in a hot minute. And I didn't put all the other stuff in here. Well, let's do that. We don't need Canva. I'm going to put this in a different browser so I don't close it. Look. It was from 8 months ago when we were working on chapter 2. Oh, on February 3rd. Hey, that's pretty cool. And so if I want to do these and do these. Y'all, I haven't done this in a hot minute. Because I know I want to fork it, but I want to put it in this repo. So I would fork this. I'm going to think this one through. And then upload to here. I think. I don't know. Let's try it. Let's, do I want to fork it as much as I just want to local. I need to clone it. Or do I fork it? My head hurts. Yeah, I just want to copy. Okay, cool. Thank you. And then when I upload it, I can upload it to here. Wait. Damn it. Because I want to put the copy in here. So if I download it, I can just move the files manually. It'll be fine. We'll figure it out. It'll be great. It's gonna be. This is why I need to do this more often. Because my work has been mostly not this stuff for a while. Okay, cool. And I'm also going to copy this one. My camera's in the way. Okay, cool. And then do weird shit over here. Why is this so small? And then projects. I feel like if I just put projects in there, it should work. I would think so. I don't know. We're going to find out if I just broke shit. What did I call it? What is this one called? Learning TypeScript. Anthony, if you're still there, have you already gone back to work? Because I thought you guys were like going on a honeymoon and stuff. And I'm like, you've been online a lot. Oh, okay. Oh, that's so fun. How long are you guys going to be in Italy? Okay. Oh, no. We want to do this. We want to do this. Yay! And we are going to update this. We are going to say adding TypeScript projects. What part of Italy are you going to? Why are you not letting me commit? Oh my God. Why do you look so weird? Oh, fun. But why are you not letting me? Oh, there we go. Maybe. I put projects within it, so why is it not uploading? I'm gonna figure this out. At the moment, I really hate you. What up, learner? There are changes. Okay. Maybe that will tell you to stop being so weird. I uploaded the folder, so I don't understand why you're telling me that it hasn't updated anything. Okay, look, it's there, and there's a README. Fine, we will update something on the README to see if you want to play nice. Hi, don't mind me, y'all. I'm just being grumpy at the computer. Yay! I'm happy you're here, learner, and I hope this new time works out for you. I'm trying to be consistent about them. not always the easiest, but I'm gonna start having guests again in October. Most of the streams this month are going to be my streams for just getting this set up and my going through all of these chapters and getting my website set up. It's a big reason I'm doing these ones. But I guess we can update this to see if it decides it wants to go through. Yeah, no. Because we've gone through chapter, gosh, we just completed chapter 7. And let's paste this a million times so we can put, I don't think I needed that many, but let's see, chapter 3, not 32, chapter 4, chapter 5, chapter 6, chapter 7. Yay. Thanks, Anthony. Learner, what do you want to learn about next? Or, hey, Anthony, do you know algorithms? We could work on those. Brand. Learner, what is something you want to learn? So that way I have it on the show. Okay. We're updating this because this sounds more fun. And I got stuck. So I'm just going to update all these. What? Yay, learner. What's the test for? Let's see. You need to update that text as well. And get these. I feel like we need to do the live stream and then the project. Yeah. And then the project. And let's do summary bullet points. feel like I was just here. There we go. Oh, is it OOP? Because all I read was oop. Like somebody's gonna go oops. Have I done that yet? I can't say that my stream is going to be the most searchable at the moment because I haven't. I feel like not that. I don't know. I feel like I've talked about it, but maybe not. Okay, we need to go here. And oh, hey. Yes, y'all, I am totally copying and pasting this, but we're gonna ask Josh if he cares. If he does, I will delete it, but it is to help with his stuff too, so hopefully not. Maybe I should hit him up and be like, yo, I know you're about to go live, but could you like double check this and see what you think? Let's just see if we got this so we can commit now. Why are you not letting me commit? I don't understand. Maybe I didn't save it. There we go. Rude. It's pretty rare to work with purely functional languages unless you're at a company specifically pick something like Elm or Haxel, but the is that technically saying paradigms, but it's paradigm. You learn from it are super useful for. Is that how you spell paradigms, or is that a different word? And if anybody wants to know, that is the biggest reason that I did not want to start streaming, is because. Okay, so it is paradigm. Is like it doesn't like words are hard in general, but more specifically because this kind of stuff is rough. I what one do I have for this? Oh. Wait, that just went where I just had it. I wanted it right here. There we go. And do these. Put another emoji. Yay, I'm glad your first workshop went well. Let's rewrite this. Rewrite this. Wow. Let's rewrite this because this is from a while ago. We'll just copy all of this and ChatGPT be my friend. Wait, wrong one. That one. Rewrite for GitHub readme description. Oh, summarize. No, go back up. What? Oh, there we go. Is it a good idea to build physical, fun game ideas for kids intro workshops into tech? I personally think it's a good idea for all ages because it's not something that doing something like fun with it makes it easier to learn and associate with as well. I would say associations are one of the biggest things that help me. I'm curious everybody else's thoughts. Um, You tried it like a bit of a group game for the first one and loved how it turned out. Yay! That's cool. This is so tiny. Okay, there we go. Out the episode. What's inside? What's this one? Okay, cool. You also need to go to Josh's website. We have some edits we gotta make, but we are getting somewhere. And I will get this done. I will get this chapter done, not just prepping everything for it. There we go. What are you thinking about doing for your next one, learner? Yes. Okay. And I should probably put my first and last name. Junod. And we need to do. Ooh. Personally, Legos are like my favorite. Origami, I used to really love origami. I have no idea why I went away from it. I've seen some really cool things with Legos on being able to like talk about building concepts, but also being able to showcase like taking away in the building or those type of things. Ooh. Learner, you're doing some cool shit. I need this. That one. We'll just do HTTPS. Processor search. link, because we don't know. I don't have my full site up, so that will work. And we need Josh's website. But I don't know if he still has it this way. Let's find out. So this is Josh's Twitter. And if you go to his Twitter and click things like his website, because you want to link it to things, because that would be really cool and helpful. Not cool. Not cool, Josh. Only because it's actually really funny and it gets me every time. There is Josh's website, the actual website. Adrian, yes. I know, it's like you can't be mad about it, but it's kind of annoying, but it's really funny. And thank you for the follow. Tektronic. Tech? Yeah, that's Tektronic. Okay. Just search gold blog and you might find it. Maybe. Going back to where I was. Where was I? I was on this thing. Josh Goldberg. I really do want to get to the chapter. Apparently, I should have done all of this like setup of it beforehand, but hey, it's going to be done because this is what I'm working on this month. Okay, need to save. And read me for Josh's approval. Oh, I need to actually do one more thing. I need to do italics somewhere. Maybe at the bottom. Oh shit. I don't remember. This is some weird verbiage, but we're going to go with it to give him an example because that's what we're sending him right now. We can go. I guess that's fine. The last couple workshops you planned are about how to have fun with Canvas HTML element. Oh, that's cool. And commit. Commit. Sync. Yes, go. So I would like to take a screenshot. At. I feel like I could just send him this, but okay, let's send him this. He might be streaming right now, so we're just gonna go with it, and we'll once he has edits, we will update the edits. Let me do the shout out here because I mean that's a big part of it. Why do you advise against using it? That's interesting. Oh, I can't give Josh another shout out for 8 minutes and 19 seconds. I didn't know that was a thing. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We just won't. Rude. Yo, thank you for the follow. Yay. Okay. Do, 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 do. Oh. Oh, I didn't realize this is something. Oh, we got to have Ben back on the show. Maybe it'll let me do a shout out to Ben Myers. Ben. I hate that even if I follow them, it doesn't show up their full names. Okay, we will work on that in a minute. But he talks a lot about accessibility, and they come on to talk about it a lot, and it's definitely something that I appreciate. We can take a screenshot. Oh, not a movie. Not a movie. What do any of you have like screen captures that you love? Because once I found out that, wow, now I'm not even going to remember what it's called. That, what are you called? Why am I spacing what it's called? Snagit. There we go. Snagit is a thing. I freaking love Snagit. It works for so many random things. Because I can go like this, and then I can go into Snagit. And yes, it is very tiny. I know it's very tiny. We will zoom in. There we go. And then we can do little arrows. What up, Shane? I am on a Mac, but it doesn't do the same things. At least it didn't used to on being able to do this. Oh, it caused too many hours of pain for work? Oh, geez. I like it because I can type on it. It copy and paste really easily. Shane, does it let you like do comments on it that easy? And Learner, what do you guys use instead? Do you use like what the Mac does or something else? The editor and you can draw and notate it. That's cool. I started using Snagit in like 2020, and you couldn't do that much on Mac stuff yet. At least back when I was trying to do it, it was somebody at an EDU company. An EDU company. Wow. They made like training programs that showed it to me, and now it's just like so easy. And you use Snagit on work for Windows. Oh, that's cool that there's an open source version. I mean, not Snagit per se, but like of that kind of software. That's pretty cool. Okay. Why is this one indented weird? Um, let's see. That one's only one. Y'all, I realized that I've been streaming for a while when I have to hit play again on my playlist. And I'm still working on getting to what I need to work on. It's cool. It's cool. I will get there eventually. Ooh. Let's minimize these so I can see. Chapter 1. Recording. Chapter 1. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do this. So, like, I know that I can probably do this in a lot easier way, like, filter and paste them, but sometimes just doing it by hand is, like, yourself is just satisfying. It's weird. I know. Whatever. I'm an odd duck. It's okay. Ooh. Jane, what are you working on today? Seven. Jeebus. Four. 3. Yes, learner. The underrated things are some of the most satisfying. Yes. Worksheet. Building SAP tools on the cloud. Same as always. Okay, is it said SAP or is it said SAP? Because I feel like that's the biggest ones. SAP. Okay. What does the SAP stand for? Shane, when are you coming on the show? I made a new friend today. Sudo. He joined the server. I should say they joined the server because I have no idea who anybody is, but they joined the server and they're going to come on the show. Learner is going to get good Wi-Fi someday. Good Wi-Fi will get to Learner. That is what I'm going with. Good Wi-Fi will get to Learner, and Learner will be on the show someday. Oh, wrong spot. Yay! Learner, I mean, it might be a little weird, but you don't have to be on camera. Like, you can blur it too. There's few options. Thank you for the follow, Dead Frames. Okay, do you just see some names and you're just like, like, I see Dead Frames and I'm like, is that drops of frames per second? Like, or is it a different kind of frames? Like, somebody dropped their glasses? Which, by the way, y'all, I ordered new glasses. I finally had my eye doctor appointment and I'm like, I can't order new glasses until I know my prescription hasn't changed that much, because I got new glasses and I found out about the transition stuff. And it's weird that I didn't do this until I was like 35 and found out that transitions are really helpful because then I don't have to carry around multiple pairs of sunglasses or glasses. But B, I get more cute pairs. And these ones are my favorite glasses, but they do not have transitions. So I have more glasses to throw around, to lose around the house. It's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. Do, 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 do. Okay, Josh got back to me, which this is a good one. Okay. You're scared to go to the eye doctor because it became bad, really bad all these years. Last time you went without spectacles was around 18 years back or so. Oh, yeah. Don't have horrible vision, but it's definitely something that is tough. I like to think that I can go through life without them, but I can't. And contact, you guys, I don't know if you can see. Okay. I always get told if I don't wear my glasses that everyone's like, but you look so tired. Because this is naturally, I just naturally have poofier under eyes. Yeah, like no matter what, it's hereditary. It's stupid. And people are like, you look so tired. Are you sick? So it's almost like I don't want to have LASIK because of this. It was a big thing that when Josh had LASIK and came on the show, that was a big reason I wasn't going to have it. Yeah, learner, I wish everybody knew that, but they don't. Okay. Unions and literals. Chapter 3. Oh, that was chapter 3. Silly me. Oh, damn. I feel like at least more cool kids are wearing glasses. Like glasses are for the cool kids now. Not just they used to have I personally think they used to have a much bigger stereotype around them. I love glasses. They're fine. I just oh, I didn't update this. Here we go. It's confusing for a moment. Chapter what? Why? Chapter 4. Objects. Chapter 5. Functions. Arrays. Chapter 7. Interfaces. Oh. No. What's going on, Shane? Tell me. Give me the deets. Give me the deets. Yeah, I totally have been streaming, so I have no idea. But I want to know. Should we go look it up? Apple News. Apple's keynote. Okay, I'm really excited about that Because, okay, my iPad that I use that apparently I'm not going to use today doing this stuff is on a USB-C. I upgraded my headphones, which y'all, if you get Bose headphones, don't get the touch ones. The touch ones, they're not your friends. Because I like when I'm doing stuff around the house wearing them, they like disconnect on me. It's very annoying. Is also I upgraded those for USB-C. But all the news from The Verge. We're not going to watch the video. Can we? Adding roadside assistance. That's dope. There's an action button. Okay. Titanium bodies. I do need some new AirPods because I lost mine on the plane. They went to, I think, the Caribbean without me. USB-C camera. The dynamic island? What? What is that? What's the dynamic island? Okay. New cool watch with physical motion detection for primary action. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that makes more sense, learner. I'm like, what is this? Oh my gosh. Okay, that's the OS. I don't care as much. I feel like they're... Y'all, I can't upgrade for like a while. Oh. I really want to try these, but I have like no reason to get these. Like I don't have a legit reason. Okay. I'm very excited about this. This is all... Thanks for the call out, Shane. These are really dope upgrades. And now I really want all the upgrades, but I don't need them right now. We don't need upgrades. All my stuff works quite well. Okay, back to this. We were going to upload all the videos. Let's go to playlists. Learning TypeScript. No, I want to see the videos. I mean, the watches still have to have a charger, though. Like the wireless charger. But I agree. It's less cables. Or at least it's all the same cable. Okay. Apparently we're not going to get to this yet. We will get to it. I am not going to finish streaming until I'm done with chapter 2. Homework. Or at least started it. If I get really stuck, that's different. But videos. Ooh, okay. Let's close this. Close this. Thank you. Chapter 1 recording. Is this the actual chapter 1? I think this is the actual chapter 1. So we are going to make sure that that's what's linked in here. Okay, cool. Whatever. Chapter 2. If anybody gets bored and has Canva skills, or like, we could use a new thumbnail. I think I do weird thumbnails and I'm not great at them. So if anybody's like, yo, I'm bored and I want to make a new thumbnail for this stream, when we talk about Josh stuff and learning TypeScript, that would be dope. I just found out too. Okay, let me see if I can find them. Do 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 do. Okay, I am not gonna end up saying Joe's last name right, but Joe and I just became friends, and I'm so excited because A, the their work with TypeScript course. Yay. And I've always wanted to learn how to speak Spanish, so double yay. And they're in Phoenix. I'm gonna have Phoenix friends. It's gonna be awesome. Here, let's copy and paste your Twitter because you're cool. That's fine. Jenn, focus. Chapter 3. I'm also doing this, like I want to do all of the chapters, but I'm also doing like this side of things because I have a talk coming out next week that I talk about the lessons learned learning live with TypeScript. And I'm like, it was brought to my attention. Hey, if you don't have like stuff about TypeScript, that's going to be really weird. Fair. I don't do a great job at updating my GitHub with all the knowledge I know. It is something to be worked on. I don't understand why some of them have features, some of them don't. Whatever. Oh, I'm missing one on the playlist. Whoa, bro. Thank you. Oh, maybe because those other ones were live streams, not uploads. That could be it. And videos. And this one needs to be added to the playlist. Add to playlist. Learning TypeScript. Save. I just posted this video yesterday. And I'm pretty excited. I'm like a baby content creator. It has 2 likes. Oh, hey. This one has 2 likes too. That's exciting. Oh, that's cool. They're building typehero.dev. We'll have to check it out. And for anybody that is it from Trash? Okay. Oh, that's cool. Let's go look at it. Let's go investigate. Many features. Wow. Okay, that was just fun. Many features. Wow. I mean, that's true. Learner, I did this to you like when you were watching the Ivan live stream, and I was just like, I don't know what to call you, but learner. So it gets weird. It gets weird trying to remember everybody's names. For a very long time, Anthony's last name was AJC Web Dev. Oh, this is exciting though. Let's tweet about it. Fellow. Make a post. This looks dope. This looks dope. Yay. 100 emoji. Yes. Thanks for sharing, learner. No, your name not learner on learner. I always forget how to spell your name on Twitter because it shows up learner everywhere else. I have to go through my notifications. I'm so bad with names. It's not cool. Ha. background. I may or may not. Yeah, because you're on Discord. I'm going to put Anthony here too, because Anthony, you supported it. Angie Jones is a really cool human. You guys should follow her. There, you guys got it. Ta-da! Okay. Stop with the distractions, Jen. Okay. And what did this look like? We need takeaways. We need watch the stream. Our playlist. We'll do it under key resources. Do, 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 do. What up, Zero? I've made progress. Progress, but not like not a lot. You weren't subscribed on YouTube? Subscribe on all the YouTubes. Yes. And if you guys ever want to know a good way of supporting people that post on YouTube or even Twitch, if you just join for like even a minute and like type something on Twitch, like it be a part of the chat and just leave it on in the background on silent, that's still really helpful. Same with YouTube videos. If you watch it in the first 24 hours and like leave a comment like this was dope and like it automatically starts helping people's channels grow. So even if you're like, I don't want to invest money, invest things in the background. Okay, so we are going to live stream recording playlist. Ooh, playlist. Okay. Yay. Well, I'm glad stuff is moving. That is a good call out. Stuff is moving. It's just they're not. I haven't gotten to where I want to go, but we're getting this page and it's going to be delightful. And we double checked with Josh that he's cool with us doing this. Those are important things to have done. Thank you. That was actually one of my streams, which we did this. And I think this is something that I find very valuable is even if I don't remember what it was, I remember who it was with a lot of the times. But yes, I do need to update my titles and I've been getting there. Thanks, Anthony, for always calling me out for that. Because you can't search things as easily if you don't have their names in them. And there's so many things that don't have descriptions that we will get to. Maybe that's what I'll do one day. Get shareable link. This is VS Code setup with J. Okay. All right. And we're almost done. We're almost done. We're going to get there. We are going to get there. I need the project names. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. I'm going to be lazy and copy and paste this. Do all of you use VS Code? What does like everybody else use? What do you use? I'm curious. Chapter 3, Unions and Literals. Because I could do this one, but... VS Code is your go-to, but you've tried a handful of other IDEs, but none of them cross-compatible like VS Code. I get that. I think that's one of the biggest reasons that I've never gone away, but also I think there's power in other people knowing, you know, like if everybody else is using it, it can make it a lot easier to use. Mostly use VS Code these days. Loved NeoVim before you became Windows only and JetBrains for the JVM support. So I've gotten lost in Vim before. And I do say it like that because it wasn't my friend. That's what we should do. So we should do this. No, we shouldn't. Maybe we should. Oh shit. No, we shouldn't. This is a lot of debating. Do this. Hey. Everybody has their ways that work for them, 100%. Like I find it was so weird for me. So Anthony was, I like to call him my internet big brother. He's also like one of the first people I made friends with on about all of this stuff. And it was weird to not just like do whatever he was suggesting and learning that there's different ways of doing things, which was nice to learn, but also really weird to go against it. And the added benefit of remote development, I've been curious about that because GitHub has something like, it's not Copilot, right? Copilot's the AI thing, I think. I was going to have Rizal back on my show for, Rizal was at GitHub for a long time, and she first did a stream with me of like, what is GitHub? And now I realize it's too late because she left, and now I need somebody else. Yeah, okay. That's what I was thinking. Yay. Okay, I'm gonna do this. And then... I feel like I should upload what I have to make sure this doesn't look really stupid. We will, here shortly. But do 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 do. Ooh, not what I meant to do. I don't even know how to, like, where spaces would be. STUYK soft? What? I don't know. I hope you know I'm talking to you. What are you up to today? And thanks for joining. And how would you say somebody says your username? Let's see. Do I like this? Why is chapter 2 indented like that? Oh, you go by stuck. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, well, that's fair. I get it. I would say that's one of the biggest reasons I started live streaming is because it made me do things even if I didn't want to, but that, like, the anxiety of this stuff has really gotten to me at times. So it's helped having other distractions. Mm. But I hope that, yes, it holds me accountable even when I don't want to be here. Like, it's like I love being here and I love doing this stuff. It's just not always in the right mindset. And it can be hard to be like, okay, I want to do this. I know I want to do it anyway. That's what I have the hardest time with, is reminding myself that I do want to do this. Oh, yeah. I get that. For some of my work, I can't do it live and I have to do, but it's weird because a lot of my work for this show for Teach Jenn Tech goes into my real job. We'll go with that. Um, so they work well together, but I know that's not the same for like everybody. What is your job? What do you do? What else do I want to change over here? Feel like we need to move this. And give it some eyeballs. That sounds weird, saying that one out loud, but that's okay. Eyes. So they know to watch it. And blockchain engineer for a Web3 company. Dude. I don't think Anthony's still here, but he worked in Web3 for a while. And it was funny because I was just getting into DevRel, or like wanting to go into, oh, you are still there. I wanted to get into DevRel and I didn't know anything about DevRel or developer relations. And he was like the third person I talked to. And it was so funny because he took the call from the car. And I was like, so like, why are you taking the call from the car? Like, that's weird. Like, aren't you supposed to be professional? It wasn't not professional. It just like I didn't realize how like different that type of work is. And he was like, "Cool, I'll help you, but not with Web3 stuff yet. You have to learn just regular code first." I still need to learn Web3. I do want to learn Web3 and more about blockchain. I don't think, yeah. Let's Let's see if this helps clean it. Hmm. I want more emojis. I'm gonna see. I mean, I love my job. I fucking love my job. It's one of the hardest jobs I've ever had in my life. I don't know. This is gonna do what I want it to do. Babe. Have you ever looked into going into DevRel? Oh, Anthony, other random thing to tell you about. I met one of my dear friends, their new roommate. She's a teacher and she was talking about hating teaching. And I'm like, yo, you can get into tech. I know lots of teachers that went into tech. And I thought it was cool because I told her about you. Oh, shit. Are you applying as a DevRel or are you applying as an engineer? What am I? Okay. Read me updates. Make it pretty. It is the best update name ever. Anything at this point? Oh, yeah. I was unemployed for over a year by the time I got my first DevRel job. I think maybe. Oh. Oh, damn. Yeah, I get that. I mean, you're always welcome to come on Teach Jenn Tech. Like, I feel like it's a good way of people showcasing their skills while teaching the community, which is like one of my favorite parts. I don't do a ton of streams by myself. I am this month because I got to catch up on a lot of stuff, but I normally do 2 weeks out of the month, 2 or 3 weeks out of the month. I stream like with Anthony, who's been on the show a million times. Why am I going Twitter? I want to go to YouTube. Go to the YouTubes. Hey, look, there's workouts for software engineers. That's fun. Oh, wow. Okay, so Anthony, you have a playlist. Look, Anthony has a playlist, his own playlist. Like it can't be named something. Huh, huh. No, stop talking to me. Sorry, I hate autoplays with a passion. Like, view full playlist. There we go. There's more on this playlist than the two I have on here. But hey, this is the Anthony Campolo playlist. Y'all should go follow Anthony on Twitch as well. He's cool. And you can learn stuff from him and ask him a million questions, 7 million different ways. It's fun. Okay, we need to do this. And see if I like it yet. Oh, I didn't update it. That would help. Oh, I did. I didn't commit it. But let's see. I think this will make it easier to see. Anybody excited about Hacktoberfest coming up? I'm kind of excited. Oh, okay, I'm pretty excited. I'm actually excited. Not just kind of excited. Read me emoji updates. This is cool. It's fine. Totally fine. Refresh. Oh, not super excited, but you usually get a handful of PRs in some of your own repos that announced participation. Okay. Free t-shirts though. I really wanted last year's t-shirt. Your workplace blocks GitHub? Oh, that's sad. Y'all, I am not making this very readable for myself, which is annoying me. I need something to make this readable, and I don't know what it is. Space theme this year, that'd be cool. Why is there weird spacing in, I don't know. do, 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 do. Yo, what up, everybody from Jason's raid? Well, thank you, thank you, thank you. We are currently working on updating my README as one thing, but working on learning TypeScript stuff. Yeah. Jason, what were you guys streaming about? Yes, I 100% highly suggest Jason streams because they are always fun. And Jason, you need to come back on the stream because we need to hear about the studio. Like, I want to go visit that area of the world just to go see the studio. And if you guys aren't following Jason, he is also very good at TikTok, which you do it all. You magically do it all. That is what Jason does, is magic. I'm pretty sure. Secretly a magician? Maybe. But yes, we are working on my readmes. And they're so fun. This readme, at least. And I don't know. I feel like this readme is just really hard to read. Wow, that made a lot of sense. If y'all want to check out learning TypeScript, readme. It's right there. And that's what I'm working on because we just started Josh has been on the show for, goodness gracious, like 8 or 9 episodes, and we've been going through his book, Learning TypeScript. And I haven't been actually like putting it anywhere in good details, and I'm going through and doing all the homework right now. So yes, the TypeScript docs are great. 100% agree. And that is something that I'm going through and just putting stuff from the book inside of here. So that way people can find all the details and stuff from each stream, because we've had 7 streams. I mean, that's probably good for now. We can get there, maybe. There was one other thing I wanted to update, and I think this was it. What are all of you up to? What did you learn on Learning with Jason? I don't know if y'all knew this. Granted, I don't even know if Jason knows this, that I purposely did not name my stream Learn with Jenn because his is Learn with Jason. But like one of the first things I did was, hey, I just found out you were a person and a thing. So will you be on my show someday, please? And he was, which was really cool. Let's see if I can find it, because I need to update all of this anyway. Goodness gracious. Holy bananas. Jason hasn't been on the stream since November. That's over 6 months. That's very strange. And here is that. If y'all want to go check out his video, it's really dope. It was fun. Okay, to this update so I can actually go work on what I was supposed to be working on. Did I? Oh, no, that helps. And are these like over? Ah, that could be it. Yay. For those of you that are still here, I am curious if there was something that you wanted to learn about on Jason's show, or more of a newer newbie perspective. What's something that you would want to learn? We were talking about algorithms earlier. The algorithms were a big thing. There we go. Do these. Oh, yeah. I like that. And thank you for the follow. Yay. One of my first streams was with React, and I haven't been doing a ton since then. I'm just trying to think of all the different streams we've done. I don't know if I've done much more than that. This is why I'm slowly getting these updated, because I'm like, I need to actually remember what streams I've done. That would help. Which I think is just going to be a lot of coming on here and asking ChatGPT to help me. Maybe I'll get to it today. Let's see. I have like an hour left before I gotta start heading out, do some things. That was the other thing I wanted to change before I stop. Delete. No, we don't want that either. 4. The sooner I'm done with this, the sooner I can go work on the homework. I'm so excited. Oh, wow. There's so many different 7s now. I did not know that. That's cool. Oh, I didn't mean 6 o'clock. Yo. Do. Let's see if this looks any more readable. I guess I could do that too. Let's see. Let's put this at the beginning too. So that way the homework is at the top as well. Yay. And is there a homework type? Don't know if that really reminds me of homework. Is there an emoji that reminds y'all of homework? Is it like a pencil? Well, thank you for hanging out and lurking. There we go. Anthony, that one just kind of reminds me of a teacher instead of school, but I mean homework. But that does make sense. Oh. What do you guys think of this pencil icon that I found? You think it should be one of those two instead? I'm going to update it and then we can change it. Sync changes. Yay. Thank you, Anthony. Yes, let's do one of those two. Oh. Why? But I do think this makes it easier to read if they weren't on the same line. You know, that would help. Do. Probably not how you spell formatting, but that's okay. Figure it out in a bit. Okay. Let's see. Please, I want to be done with this. I just want to have it figured out. Oh, did it? Oh, it didn't sync. That would help. Yes, you do need to do that, Jen. Yes, please. Please do that. Thank you. I feel like this is easy enough to read. To find the projects, maybe not that one, but I won't update the rest. I won't update it till I do the rest of them. Okay. Do. Get the rest of their projects and thereabouts. Only 5 more to go. No big deal. Oh, no, that needs that too. Do. Okay. Smallest font offer. Okay, so you have chapter 3. Am I just missing chapter? What did I do? Oh, I don't know. I have 2 5s. That's fun. Chapter 3 is unions and literals. Chapter 4 is objects. Okay. I don't know what I was doing. It's fine. Okay. And enter. Grab this one. These, you need these things. The undefines. Okay. And go back here. I know I kept saying that I'm going to get to doing the chapter, but my hunger may not agree with me, which would be very annoying. Chapter 4. No. Do. What time is it where all of you are? Because it's noon here. 12:14. So not too early, not too late. But I start my day at 5 a.m. Like, my first call normally starts at 5 a.m., so oh, dude, 10 p.m.? Jeez. I think it's, like, midnight-ish or later where Learner is, if Learner's still online. That's late. I can't even imagine. But it's because I talk to people in, let's see, I think Finland is 10 hours ahead from where I'm at now, not 9 hours, so, yeah. I have my 5 a.m. calls because it's 3 p.m. there. That makes sense. At least time zone, I think, same time area. Where are you from, Perseus? Did I say it right? Is Perseus one of the Greek gods or Roman gods? He was the slayer of Medusa. Oh, dang. Yeah. Well, that's cool. I'm like, I don't know my Greek mythology enough. Like, I know who Medusa is with turning men to stone and with all the snakes, but not enough to be like, yeah, she deserved it, or no, how could he do that? That one I don't know. What would you say, Perseus? Do you think she deserved it? You probably know the story better. Typer. Does it take anybody else this long to do readmes when they're like this? I feel like, I mean, I get that keep getting distracted, but I feel like it's taken me a really long time. Ah, fair enough. That's a good call out because she just kept turning everybody to stone. That makes sense. Protects everybody else. Functions. Yeah. Well, Perseus, what are you working on today? And anybody else joining? Are y'all up to anything fun or working or co-working? Two more chapters left. Oh my gosh. Gonna get there. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Oh, a cart system for e-commerce website with Next and Redux. I don't I, f- I feel like this is one of the hardest things that I've learned while learning live and also just being new to tech is it's like I think that I would know something or when somebody references it, I'm like, "Oh, I should know that." So it makes me like not want to ask people, but I'm like, "What is Redux?" Uh, is an open source JavaScript library. What? Y'all, I don't know how long my camera or my light's been off back there, but I just heard the dog and she just knocked it over. She like cuddles on the lights and I'm like, "Dude, that's isn't that hot?" But that's okay. She's really cute. Um, but oh, with React or Angular. Okay. That's cool. Interesting. Oh, that's fancy. Nice. Are they gonna be selling cool things? Or you're like, I don't even care because they just need to they just pay you to do it. Oh. Is that odd? Okay. Why is it odd? Please tell me. Two more chapters. Okay. Erase. Oh shit. Thank you for the follow. R4VC31. That just makes me think of like RAV4, which is like a mini SUV-ish car here in the States. Dot dots. Dot dots. And tuples. I remember this one. And that I thought it was such a weird word. Generally speaking, Next.js handles getting data via get server-side props and get static props. So Redux in Next.js is an interesting combo. Not knocking it, just haven't really heard of it. Oh. Huh. I'm curious. That's interesting. So I talk a lot about OSRG, which I feel like we just need to drop it again because it's like the best Discord server ever. And Jacob's best because he yells at me to do good things in my life. And he does that to everybody. It's lovely. But I feel like we need to talk about this on our next his Twitter space tomorrow. What is side note? Everybody go follow Jacob. We need to follow Jacob. Tell him nice things about himself. No, you guys don't need to see that. Blech. I do need to follow up with people though. Go here. Go here. Go follow Jacob. Oh, I can type. I can kind of type. It's fine. It's cute. But we need to tell him that we want to talk about this next time. Okay, I want to talk about it next time. Shay and I just associate you with it, so therefore it's a we. post. You post. Jacob. And the next code and life. Space. We gotta talk about using yeah, code and life. Wait. Unless you're like not the person I thought you were, and then that would be cool, and you should just join Code and Life. Which is totally fine too. Because I just get people mixed up all the time, especially because everybody has different usernames in different places. And it gets really confusing. Oh, well, that's where I met you, so I'm associated with you there. Like, I met you there. Need some state changes without changing page. Some components are related and need client-side changes. You'd use Context API, but need Redux Thunk and Redux Toolkit. Makes so much easier. Well, I cannot read. I'm like skipping words. This is the frustrating thing about code and just live streaming. Oh, I just copy and pasted that already. Look, it's you. Oh no, it's not you. Please know that. It is not you. It is I honestly do skip words. And so it makes it really hard when like a big reason before before many of you joined with the raid, I will have to read a lot of this out loud because I skip words. So even when I'm reading out loud, I still skip words because in my mind, if somebody is saying in first person, I mean, I could say they said in first person and read it that way, but I also translate it from first person to talking about that person. And then I mix up my pretenses. But I'm really bad at English as it is. Yeah, it's a thing. It is a thing. Where am I going? I need here. Okay, cool. And we need analyzing data. Generally speaking, oh, rude. Oh, it does that. I'm surprised it made it this long. It randomly, thank you for telling me that. Let's see. Yeah. It just like stops in the like my OBS camera just like tries to take over. Like my camera is still connected and everything, but it's just like, no, bro. Let's see. Okay. Let's try this. And this one. Yay. Hello again. Yeah, I was like, I don't want to see you guys anymore. You guys can't see me. Just kidding. We can't hang out. Generally speaking, if you... Oh, really? Oh, geez. I was hiding from creating the tweet. You can't prove that it was me. Wahaha. That's actually really weird. Yeah, I don't know why, but like it may happen a few times, but normally it will happen like twice and then be fine. And it hasn't been happening at the very beginning. when I start using the camera like it used to. But like it happens in a browser, but it doesn't happen in the computer. Like if I have photo booth up in the background, and just so that way I can see if it stops as well, it doesn't. It's still going just fine, but the computer or the browser like kicks it to OBS, which is just really weird and annoying. But that's life. But okay, I'm gonna read the things. Generally speaking, if you need state across components across other UI other than UI state, it should be moved to the server. If it's UI state, it should be in the context or via local state. I'm gonna pretend like I know what that means. I feel like I know what it means. I'm also thinking a lot about when Roy was on the show. We were talking about a lot of this. I have to think on this. I'm going to analyze DNA. Analyzing DNA. So there we go. How long did it take all of you to learn all of this? Because I get that I've only been in this for a year, but I feel like it is taking forever. Okay, good shout, Jaden. Like, I get like never stop learning, but I feel like it's like also, is it ever going to get easier? Like, I don't think that's the right way of saying it, but like, is it ever going to, the concepts? I feel like they start to click and then they don't click. I don't know. What are things that you all recently learned? I'm curious what other people are working on and learning. Ooh, I feel like Rust is really up and coming right now, which only makes me grumpy because their icon is a crab and the company I work for has a really adorable crab. And so people are like, "Is it Rust?" And I'm like, "No, we're cooler." But, you know, a recent TIL, the place item CSS property. Huh. I feel like I need to show you guys the pillow of the crabs because they're cute. Hold on just a second. And maybe I'll fix my light if my dog will let me. Let's see. We'll see if she lets me. Hey, okay. Can I have this? Can I have this? Maybe. Look, I'm just moving the light up. I'm unplug both of them. Okay, we're going. Now we're down to no lights on it. It's fine. It's fine. What? Without hitting my mic. Without hitting the mic. Eh? Look how adorable it is. It's so adorable. It is Ivan. Adorable. But not Rust. Other than that, I have no context of Rust. So, what is Rust about? Is it? No. Thank you. Thank you. But no. This crab's name is Rapu, and which is Finnish for crab because I work for a Finnish company. Uh, oh, you guys are still talking about the server stuff. I feel like I'm gonna have to like recap this one. Interesting. That is something that I do definitely want to get to, but I'm also just really loving learning about all the databases and data and all things data. It's a lot of fun. Oh, I forgot to do this. And extends. Learner. That just like totally went over my head. Like the words you're using make sense. Rust is a programming language that doesn't use garbage collectors yet still lets you not deal with the complexity of manual deallocating memory yourself in potentially undesirable ways. I feel like that's when I start to get really confused is I'm like, how does that compare to like JavaScript then? Because like the only context I have for like something like Golang is no. Like there, it wasn't. I mean, they're all kind of complicated, but oh, Anthony, is that for JavaScript then, or for Rust that you have to declare how many bytes? I feel like I haven't done that in JavaScript, but I don't know. Okay, interesting. Huh. Oh, there's so much to learn. Jaden, are you having, if you're still here, are you having fun learning Rust? Like, what other languages do you know? Interesting. I will say, I mean, if the school does find out, if y'all end up telling on me, it's okay, because it's been so long. I never got a degree, but I went to school and took a semester and thought I was like, this is back when I was like, I want to be a developer. And like 12 years ago, and I took a C++ class and it did not click. No matter what I did, I could not get it. Back then, I also didn't know that I was like ADHD or when I learn the best or any of that, or that I'm dyslexic. So I paid somebody off of Craigslist to do my homework for me, but make the mistakes in there for me. Not the proudest moment. But also, I still don't understand C++. That's okay. Perseus, Okay, this sounds weird because I'm not like trying to push the server. I'm just trying to give a resource of if you wanted to join our Discord server, we talk about this kind of stuff a lot in there too, of like how to use something, what's the best way to use it, like those type of things or resources. So that is, if you want to check it out, you can join that server too to continue the conversation. And I think we're almost done with this stupid stuff. Oh, I didn't give the URL, did I? No. Oh. All right. So Rust is developed as a systems programming language, which is aimed at creating fast, concurrent, and memory-made software. It's often seen as an alternative to C, C++. Interesting. Ooh, an interesting one to let you all know about is working on getting. So somebody from AWS has said yes, Google has said yes, Microsoft has said yes, Jacob or somebody else from Cloudflare will say yes about like having each of them on the show to have us learn about those clouds, like what they do, those type of things. And then want to see, this is the part that I'm totally not sure about, seeing if they would be open to like having discussions about what around the clouds, like in comparisons when people are going to them, because I also kind of want to do that for languages someday too. But that could be weird. They both might be weird. I think we're almost done. Okay. Interfaces. That only has the one. Arrays. Have the 3 functions. I don't think I got those ones. Never. Void. Oops. Objects. Right. Objects doesn't have anything, and I don't get const. And doesn't have any. Doesn't have any. No, yeah, no, whatever. Works for me. Right? Our crab's cuter. Just saying. Our crab is cuter. Just saying. Let's see. We'll compare them side by side. I'm trying to think of where I can. I don't know. What is our 404? Community. No, they don't have it on the 404. That's fine. We will go to probably way too much into this because I'm going to go to this and then I'm going to go to press kits because that's where my mind goes. Brand guide. Maybe. Did you all know that a lot of websites have this because in case you ever need to use their graphics for anything? Okay. Just look how cute our crab is. Look. I mean, I personally think our crab is cuter. It's friendlier. It's like, hey, how's it going? Not, what up? I don't know. What do you guys think? Whose is cuter? Rust? And I guess that's the other thing. I'm like, this logo makes sense because Rust, they have an R with a gear. That makes sense to me. I think crabs are crusty, but not rusty. They're not metal. Personal opinion here. All right. All right. Okay, I think I'm finally done with this stupid readme. Damn it. Yes. This is also what happens when you don't do them for and wait till you have 7 episodes to update it to instead of doing it as you go like you were planning on. But hey. Okay, look. It's the most giantest readme ever. Probably not ever. Okay, we got our takeaways. We got the breakdowns, the recordings, the projects. Some of them didn't go exactly right, and I forgot to put the word project in them. Whatever. Should probably bold that final thing. Huh. If anybody has time or feels like it, thank you, Shane. That is awesome. If anybody has time and wants to go through and actually make sure that my links go to things and are right, that would be awesome. And I'm really hoping it does not take me this long to get through. Oh, hey, you guys can buy the book. I didn't even know I had this up. But let's copy and paste it. Oh, yeah, because it's one of the links I have in the README. There is the... What I actually wanted to do 2 hours ago when I started this stream. No big deal. Okay. We're going to go to System of the Clown. We got it downloaded. We got it here. What are we doing? We probably need this. We need this. Maybe we need that. And I should already have Node and all of that. And go into CD, projects, type system, / system of a clown. Really? Okay, fine. We're just going to manually go through it over here because projects. Oh, there's a projects within projects. Well, that's okay. My bad. The type system. System of the clown. Okay. I'll just copy and paste this one. Oh, did it? I didn't even realize that. It's definitely, in my opinion, worth the investment. I was like, this has made it so much easier. And I think it's a great way of breaking it down. That's not like the normal, how to say it, like the normal, a lot of these books are really boring. That's an easier way of saying it. They're so overly academic and dull that it's like, how am I going to learn? Okay, we don't need this. We don't need Twitter up anymore. We can ignore the Twitters. Oh, and Snagit. And these folders. Yay. What do we got left? There we go. So, usually let me move these. Vice versa. Open your editor and the project's directory in your terminal. Run the TypeScript compiler via TSC script within whichever step you're working on. For example, to start the TypeScript compiler on the first step. Oh. Okay. I'm going to copy this. Copy. And see what happens. Okay. Aced. Oh. Why wouldn't I have to? Yeah. Errors are not my friends, but sometimes they think they are. This is really weird, y'all, because I thought I had TypeScript on here. I don't know why it wouldn't have TypeScript on here. But let's go reinstall it. Let's do this one. Maybe I just, let me try this just to see if I didn't have it installed. Oh. Well, I wouldn't think. I'm just going to try this and then I'll try what you just said, learner. Oh, here we go. Okay. So I need to update things. That's fine. It's cool. It's cool. Gotta go close all of these because I'm going to get confused that they're open. Starting compilation in watch mode. The 01-clowning-around /index.ts 3438 error. TS 2365 operator plus equals cannot be applied to types number and string / number. 34 for let. It feels weird trying to read all of these out loud. Okay, yes, there is an error. We got the error. That's good. We are seeing what we're supposed to see. Let's move this a little more that way. That way. Step 1 is going to be drink water first, or energy drink, because these are my favorites. Oh, thank you, learner. I was like watching it. We're doing something. So it's errors updates with your code changes. Okay, that's cool. So that means let's do it like here and we'll zoom in. Okay. The step 1, clowning around. Oh, yeah. Learner, please do not apologize. A, I'm streaming way longer than I normally do. B, you're on the other side of the world. Go to sleep. Like, I'm so used to like especially with everyone being in like a lot of the company being in Europe, and I'm on the farthest east, west, there we go, west. I'm used to people having to bounce early. Oh, hey. A lot of notifications. Guess I should look at these from time to time. Oh my god, all the notifications. Okay. I know, I'm not paying attention to my stream for a second. When you've been streaming for 3 hours, there's a lot to catch up on. So, yay. UK. Oh, we got one more that I... Oh, yay. Okay, that was fun. All right, so back to this. Step 1, clowning around. The first area of code I'll need you to fix is the activity assignment engine. It repeatedly creates groups of size 5 to 10 guests. Each group is directed to go to an activity, which can hold up to a certain number of them at a time. It looks like the clowns didn't change too much on this one. They mostly just removed a few type annotations and changed one value. Could you please add back any missing type annotations and avoid evolving or implicit any's and fix the wrong value? Okay. So we're going to go to index.ts. Yay. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. TS. We want the TypeScript one. That would make sense. I'm gonna switch sides so I can see this one a bit better. Okay. And minimize this again. Let remaining guests be 20 while true. And then I really do have too many of these all in one page. Do. I mean, fine. You can stay that way. And I haven't looked at chapter 2 in a while, so let's go back and look at it. Type is a description of what a JavaScript value shape might be. By shape means which properties and methods exist on a value and what the built-in type of operator would describe it as. Let's see here. The music. Gotta get the music back. Okay. Now I'm gonna put these all right here. And we can put this one right here. Let's see. Each group of guests will be size 5 to 0. Okay. Not gonna lie, y'all. I think 3 hours in and I'm I'm a little little brain dead. I think that what this means is I'm basically gonna have to come back and stream later because I want to get this done, and this is going to take more thought process, but we got the rest of it set up, which is good. Okay, let's make sure everything is committed. I wonder if it'll do both if I do it up here. Yeah, because this is a great commit name. Yes. That's what I don't understand. So weird. Oh, you're still trying to put. Oh, cancel. I didn't. Okay. Okay, I will troubleshoot this stuff in another day because it's just not clicking. It's not going to happen, which is okay. That's what happens. And thank you to everybody that has come to hang out today. It was fun. It's been rad. I will be back next week, probably working on a lot of this again. I will be streaming from Denver, Colorado. If anybody wants to, is going to be at Denver Startup Week, come hang out with me, say hi, and let's see who we might be able to raid. Let's see. I don't know if anybody's still online. Oh, Josh is. Yay. We will raid to Josh. I mean, we've been talking about him enough, right? All right, y'all. Have a wonderful evening.